Please stand by. Sorry about that. OBS, I don't know, whenever I stream X-Plane, it sometimes just decides to crash. So, I actually have X-Plane on pause, and I'm trying to get... There we go. Alright, there we go. We're back, people. Beautiful. Yeah. Alright. Freaked me out for a second. We're like about to land, and OBS wants to crash. No bueno. Alright. I think we're back. We're good. Let me know if you can see me. I am now unpaused. We are on the glide slope. I'm pulling out the speed brakes to get our speed down here. We're very fast. Yes, sir. We are back. All right. Landing lights are good. I'm hoping, like, I have to, like, whenever OBS crashes in the middle of a stream, I have to make sure I hit stream again quickly, as fast as possible, before YouTube splits it up into 2 videos, because that is annoying. Anyways, we're still way fast. Actually, we're at 247 knots. I have visual of the airport. I'll go ahead and go on to the VATSIM and call my final. Five-mile final. Not in caps. Yeah, this is why I hate typing. I wish I could just call it on the radio. I'm gonna go gear down. Maybe coming in hot, guys. All right, what's your predictions? What's your predictions for landing today? Aim high. Okay, our speed's coming back.
Too low, terrain.
You're too low. Alright, gear is down.
Too low, terrain. Too low.
Flaps are slowly coming down.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. 5, too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
We're obviously fast.
Too low, terrain.
400.
Too low, terrain.
Taking control. Also taking control of the throttles.
300.
Alright, now we're low.
200.
My controls.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Hold it up, hold it up.
10.
Use a lot of runway, but that's not bad. Reverse is green. We'll exit left.
80 knots.
Looks like my exit right here. Exit stage left. Alright, 60 knots. Manual braking. What do we get? I don't know if Project Fly actually posts that in chat or not. I can't remember. Turn.
The aircraft, please ensure that you have all your personal belongings.
Oh, JWC says his landing rate was 609. It looks like our landing rate was 178. That is not bad. We use a lot of runway. We kind of floated for a while to get the speed down. But, I mean, I ain't tripping. I'd rather float than freaking motorboat. Alright, we'll make a little right here. And we'll taxi to the gate like we planned. Hey, I agree, Captain Arianis. We pay for that whole runway, so use every inch of it if you need to. Somebody said that on takeoff too. I thought that was funny. That's usually what I say. I'm like, you know what? We pay for this whole runway. I'm using all of it. Get my money's worth. Yes, you can, Ethan Price. Go ahead and load up now. We're gonna park, watch the replay very quickly, and then we're gonna head to our final stop today of Stockholm. But for now, welcome to Oslo, guys. Thanks for flying with us. Blue Arrow Global service by Scandinavian Airlines today, and the beautiful special livery as well. Look at those reflections. Hey man, ALES, don't sleep on them. It's a great plugin. It replaces all the ground textures. This is the default Oslo. I don't have any special scenery for this place. I thought about buying it. Thought about it, but I didn't. When I came in, I looked at how like good it looks. Like I'm like, man, these guys did a great job on these airports. I will say Stockholm looks like crap. So if anybody wants to work on that one, if anybody wants to work on Stockholm scenery, it needs it pretty badly. Looks like it was made in X-Plane 9. All right, let's get lined up here. All right, since we're gonna be doing a quick turnaround, I believe they usually would turn the APU on. And we'll turn the land lights off so we stop blinding all the passengers waiting in the terminal. And engines off. Come on, click spot. Where's the click spot? This happens to me all the time. I'm like trying to. There it is. Okay. And 2. Come on down. There we go. Sounds good, Raven. So look at that. We actually now are gonna have ATC, and in Sweden. So not Norway, but we're gonna have ATC in Sweden. So we should have ATC on the way. So let's hurry up. And yeah, let's watch this replay very quickly. And because we're watching the replay, I don't trust watching the replay and then coming back to present and then doing another flight. Like I feel like it's gonna crash. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to pretty much end this flight, and then we're gonna go back and watch the replay and then come back and reload the aircraft and basically start over from scratch. Let's first disconnect from VATSIM so we don't see us scrubbing back and forth in the air. Let's go ahead and kill that noise. What do you mean what happened to the string? We're still live. We did the OBS did crash earlier right before we landed and we fixed it, but we're all good now. Alright, we're disconnected. Let's make sure we don't see anybody next to us. I do not. I thought that was a guy on VATSIM. That's actually like just traffic that loads here. Alright, let's go take a look. Should I disconnect the GPU first? I don't know if it's gonna bring it with it. There we go. Oh, that's too far. Alright, we're just gonna do a couple views. We're gonna do flyby view and maybe one other view. I don't want to spend too much time because we do have a second flight and we are gonna I'm already basically running over time, so I have a lot to do today. Alright, one thing I do know is that we definitely floated this landing quite a bit. Here we go. Take one. Keep going. Yeah, I did already end the flight in Project Fly as well. I'm actually setting up the next one as we speak. It looks so good. Look at the wet runway. That actually looks like real water. That's so cool. Okay, I have to watch that a second time. I have to see that a second time. I can't not watch that twice. Otra vez. And sound up. I don't know if you're watching this on headphones, but that just gave me freaking chills. Ooh wee. Love it, love it. Alright, let's do real quick wing view and then we're gonna move on. Wait, did I land with the flaps? Did I land with the spoilers up? Or was that some kind of replay glitch? I did. I think I did land with. Alright, I'll do this view. Wow. That landing was so satisfying sounding. Alright, I'm just gonna rewind just a little bit to get a really quick screenshot, and then we're gonna move on to the next flight. I guess something like that's okay. Oops. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, resetting the flight. Starting off in Stockholm. What is that noise? Oh, they're cutting grass outside. Sorry, guys. Nothing I can do about that. Alright, same plane. Going off at Oslo. We were over here somewhere. We only need 2.5 hours. Flight's gonna be 47 minutes, but I'm gonna put 2.5 hours of fuel. Start a new flight. Yes, this is a great time to do shoutouts. If you're watching now and you enjoyed that first flight, or you're gonna be watching this next one, leave an emoji in chat.
3.
What the heck was that? Leave an emoji in chat and say what's up while we get the aircraft set up for his flight number 2. And I'll give you a shout out here. Thanks for watching. It's your boy Blue Games. You're listening to Blue Arrow Radio, Blue 116 FM. What does what sound? Thank you, Raven, for reminding me to connect to VATSIM, because I completely forgot. Is what we have copilots for. Alright, we are connected. Project Fly is also connected as well. You should be seeing the new flight information on the top of the screen. Be flying the Mace 6 Delta departure transition Mace V or Mace whatever. From there, we'll be doing the Zulu 183 airway. Let's see if that works. Okay. Not allowing me to even. Oh, I put 7. No wonder. Zulu 183. There we go. Do L talk. Pretty simple flight plan. The second one. Both of them were very simple. Execute. And for our arrival, we'll be flying the Elto 2 November. There it is. And I guess there's no transition for that. But execute. No, there's no transition for that. Route, that is done. Let's go to legs. And our IRS is still aligning, but we should be able to still pull up our flight plan and see what it looks like here. I'm gonna step through it here very quickly. You probably can't see it too well. That looks great. All right, cool. And I'm sorry, they are cutting grass like right outside of my door, so you're gonna hear a bit of extra airport noises happening, or grass cutting noises outside. So just ignore it for now.
Good morning, folks from the flight deck. Get your captain for the ride. It looks like it should be pretty good. So we're planning on a smooth ride. Get there as soon as we can, and as safe as we can. We'll
ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I'm gonna push back this way, kind of over here. I don't know, like here-ish, and it will turn and go here.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
What am I forgetting? Jesus, that's loud. Like, it sounds like I am on a lawnmower.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
The new lawnmower sound pack. I love it. Thank you, man. Thank you for saying that so much. I just made my day. Like I'm literally muting myself when I stop talking because it's so loud that it bypasses my noise cancellation. Check 1 2. All right, that's a little bit better. Okay, cool. All right, so I just getting my charts ready. So I put some music on because I didn't want you guys to be completely in the dark. You know what I mean? But I think we're pretty much ready to go. We got our flight plan put in. It looks good. I'm going to go back to. We're still waiting for our IRS to align. That's probably only going to take. Looks like 1 more minute, so it's almost done. We have a little bit of fuel in the center tank. I'm going to set this to cruise. Put this on legs. Flight plan is done. It's ready to go. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Pushback truck is here. They're ready to go as well. And I'm going to put the beacon light on. Fuel pumps on. Hydraulics on. We're going to 33,000 feet on this leg.
Prepare the cabins. Verify arm door, standby for all call.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. This is a ring if you need anything.
I think we're ready to go. What's up, Captain Charlie? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Alex Martinez, yes sir, I am aware. Alright, Project Fly is recording, just making sure we got all of our things good. We got music on board, we got food on board, we got the snacks on board. We got Blue on board. Make sure I'm on the plane too. Dylan Hartley, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How do I have Ortho 4XB? I installed it. Yep, that's what I did.
Completely. Laptops and DVD players should be turned off, unplugged, and under the seat in front of you at this time. Smaller devices must be unplugged. They may remain on in airplane mode and must be secured. Flight attendants, please prepare doors for departure. Cross-check. Stand by for all call.
All right, beautiful people. We're leaving. We're departing via runway 19 right today, guys, out of Oslo. If any of you guys are joining us, first of all, I want to say thanks for flying Blue Arrow Global Service Scandinavian Air in this beautiful livery. Look at that APU blowing in the back. Look at that fart dust. That's nice. I love it. We're ready to push back. Let's check behind us. Make sure nobody's back there. Dodo bang. Release park and brake. And let's roll.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
I'm gonna really quickly take a look at my departure here. Real quick brief the departure, see what our heading needs to be. We're departing 19 right via the Masev 6 Delta. It's like headings be 193, max 230 knots. So that is what we're gonna do. 193, 230 knots. And I'm gonna go to 10,000. And I'm gonna get the engine started. Packs off. Start engine number 2. Sound on, people.
There are so many places to go in this world, and so many airlines that can take you there.
So we thank you.
For making the journey with us.
Thank you.
And now we'd like you to pay attention to the following safety video.
First, please fasten your seatbelt. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle and pull the...
Dylan, give me just a second, bro. And let me get the engine started before I look into that question. And I was not really sure what you were asking before. Engine 1.
Keep in mind, the closest exit may be behind you. On this airplane, life rafts are located in sea level.
Unable to find new ID.
I just noticed that, I don't know if this came with the livery, but there's an SAS pushback truck. I don't know how that happened. I didn't do that on purpose.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set. APU is coming off.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Packs on. AP bleed off. APU gens reset off. Generator is reset on. Probe heat on. Yaw damper on. And seatbelt signs are on. Flaps down to 5. Brakes, anti-skid, and auto brake set to RTO for a
Tow
jet
is
takeoff.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Have a safe flight. Why do you sound so regular English? Shouldn't you have like some kind of Swedish accent or something like that? All right, real quick, let's go over here to. We are blocking somebody, so we need to get moving. I will take. All right, that's fine. Runway turn off on. Taxi lights on. Park and brake release. And we're rolling. Look at that. Let me do it again. Let me do it again. I gotta do it again. Check this out. I love this effect right here. Look at this. Alright. It looks so dope. Oh, it looks so dope. I'm sorry. I'm AV geeking right now. Alright. We'll take it right on Gulf 1. The stuff you don't see when you're inside the plane is just, it's crazy. Alright, so the sun is setting, so it's gonna be a really nice flight. You can see the reflections off of the taxi lines. Again, that is the ALES plugin that causes that, because it replaces all the default textures at the airports. Makes it almost like it's payware, but it's technically not. And make sure we don't get lost. Make a right turn here on Papa. Young Yato wants to be a pilot when you grow up, so do I. Well, I'm already grown up, but I still want to be a pilot. Still gonna happen. School is always hard, man. You'll make it. The only people who don't finish school are the people who give up, so just don't give up. and you'll eventually get there. Alright, let's make sure we got everything set. So we got our heading set to 193 for takeoff, altitude set to 10,000, speed set to 230 knots. We have our speed brake set to RTO, reject takeoff. We have our flight plan put in. We could do heading select, I guess. Flight director is selected on. We do need to change our QNH. Find out what the weather is currently. Looks like it's going to be 1001, same as when we landed. These are things that you usually would have changed before you left the gate. Okay, I'm trying to multitask while I'm not on the line. All right, the next left is going to be our host short. All right, flaps are down.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
Strobe lights on.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Headphones on, people. It's about to get loud. Alright, we're clear to the left and clear to the right. Scandanavian 116 taking off runway 19 right, departing to the east. right, autopilot is on. That was fun. I don't know what my face looked like. I probably looked like mad serious, but like I was having fun just now, flying it by hand all the way up to 10,000 feet through the clouds, staring at the gorgeous sunset. That was nice. All right, let's get our altitude to altimeters to be the same. Gear set to off. We get our altitude set to our cruise 33,000, flight level 330. It looks to me that ATC is still in Norway or Sweden, so we'll be having ATC probably in the next 10-15 minutes as we cross into center. But as of right now, we are on our own.
At that time. However, we do ask while you're in your seat, please keep your seatbelt fastened at all times in case we do encounter any unexpected clear or turbulence. And for everyone's safety, please make certain all your personal belongings are free and clear of the aisle. You may now use all approved personal electronic devices. We'll be serving a variety of complimentary drinks as well as select beer and wine. In addition, there are other alcoholic beverages for purchase. And we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy our service on tonight's flight. If there's anything we can do to make it enjoyable, please don't hesitate to call upon us. Thank you.
All right. We're above 10,000. We'll kill the lights. I don't know if it's going to be dark when we land. I would not be against it. I love the way X-Plane looks at night, so I'm not against the night landing. It just might be a little dark for you guys. I'll see if I can get it brightened up for you if we do have a night landing. Alright, just cleaning some stuff up here as we've gotten past 10,000. Land lights are off. Right now we're at 250 knots. We're passing 18,000 now. I'm going to switch that to 270 knots. Maybe even 28. We'll level change, which we're already on. It's a short 40 minute flight. We have the second one. That shouldn't take us too long to get there into Stockholm. Yes, there will be a Friday stream, but it will not be infinite flights. I tell you, man, we got some beautiful scenery underneath those clouds, but we just can't see it yet. But it's all good because I'm enjoying how the cloud formations are looking right now. Yes, sir, on the road to 10K subs, guys. Pretty excited about that. Big thank you for everybody who helped me get to 9,000. I never even thought that that would happen, you know. So I'm very honored, very blessed, very grateful. For every single person who's watched or subbed or anything, supported the channel in any way. So the same thing happened to you, Ethan, in Zebo, where you lost your electrics. Yeah, a few other people had mentioned that it happened to them as well after it happened to me, and I believe after the next update it was fixed. So it was, I don't know if it was an actual bug or not, but whatever it was adjusted after that stream. Alright, so flying our departure, again flying the Maysev 6 Delta departure. Transitioning from Maysev. I love the way it puts the aircraft on that, that's just so cool. Alright, let's do real quick, let's see, ground, so obviously we're not on the ground, so that doesn't matter. We can do level off when we get there. Turn the music back on. Sound down. It's been a while, man, since I've done a X-Plane live stream where I've done 2 flights in an airliner. So I'm pretty excited about that, honestly. Let's go ahead and get our radio pre-tuned for center when we get there, if they're still on, because you know how VATSIM is. A lot of times you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna ATC, but then they leave before you even get there because they're probably only on to control for like one friend. So let's see. I don't know what their frequency is. Hope we do though. It'll give us a little interaction. That'd be pretty cool. It's gonna be on, looks to be 1184. So we're coming your way, Stockholm. Yeah, man, I love this plane. I really do love this plane. I think of all the airliners that are currently on X-Plane 11, Zibo is definitely my favorite, and I believe a lot of people would agree with me on that. There's a lot of good options though. I know we're not prepared 3D. We don't have probably as many airliners as P3D does. I don't really know. I don't really follow P3D's lineup very much, but Zibo is definitely like the main, the most popular of all the airliners. I feel like in X-Plane. But we also have the Flight Factor 757 and 767, which were both recently updated, and the Flight Factor A320 Ultimate, as well as the Tolis A319. What else do we have that I like? I think that's it. I think it's all that I have that are really good. Oh yeah, I like the ERJs, the recent ERJ family. They're smaller, but they're really good. The CRJ is still a really good plane as well. CRJ 200, as far as airliners go. I feel like there's one that I'm. Oh, 727. Man, that thing is a beast. I have it. I've had it since the first version that came. When FlightSim put the first version out, I've had that one since then, and it's amazing. And it just keeps getting better. I haven't flown it in a long time though. It's a bit different. It's definitely old school flying, which I am not against, because you know I love flying GA planes, which is really old school. Let's go VNAV if it'll let us. All right. Wow, we got to our top of climb a lot quicker this flight than our first one. See, how far away are we from our top of descent? So we have a longer cruise in this flight than the other one. I don't know if it's because the distance is longer or if it's just because we just got here faster. It doesn't matter to me. Oh, we actually have ATC everywhere now, so we're gonna have to talk to them now. All right, hopefully we can understand them. Well, let's see. I think it's the Enos Center. I think it's 1187. The 1887. Let me see. Let me find out. (11887), yeah, and then the other center is 1184. So maybe on 11887. Let's see if we hear anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we've reached our cruising altitude. Looks like we are anticipating on-time arrival. Go ahead and turn off the seatbelt at this time. Just remember, if you are in your seats, keep your seatbelts fastened in case we do experience any unexpected turbulence by the flight. And if there's anything we can do to make your ride, let a member of the crew know.
Alright, Bob, 10,000 feet, then estimate 1001, and enter 6.
Så kontroll, god kväll, Scandinavian 810 with you 4,000 feet.
When are they gonna? I
need
to turn it down.
Right, confirm.
When are they gonna fix the codec to make the sound better? Because it still sounds like crap. What up, Captain Reynolds? Good to see you. IFMG, I already know you're here. What did you say, Rip?
116.
Scandinavian 116.
Scandinavian 116, Squawk 5343.
5346. Scandinavian 116. 5346. What did he say, right? 5346. Alright, squawking 46. 46. I think that's what he said. That's what I thought I heard. But find out if we're right or not. JWC says, I see ATC, disconnect. Why, bro? Come on, man. Stay aboard, man. Come on. You can do it. Don't let ATC scare you, man. They're fun. He should be calling back to say he has radar contact with us. I assume. I don't know. I always kind of get the differences from
116 Squawk 5343.
5343. 5343. Scandinavian 116. Yeah, I heard him. I didn't hear him right. Alright, we should be good now on the squawk code.
116 identified level 330. Contact Sweden control 118.140.
Scandinavian 116. Yes, confirm we are at flight level 330.
Scandinavian 116 contact Sweden control 118.140.
118.4. Scandinavian 116.
Scandinavian 666, descent flight level 100 to Lens, associated arrival at runway 14.
Double Saddle 100, lift to 10 arrival for runway 14, Scandinavian 216.
Scandinavian 116, flight level 330.
Hello, Scandinavian 116, Sweden radar contact.
Alright, we're all good. Cool, we can chill out for a while. So what is going on in your life? What up, Jazzy Umbles? Yes, sir, I am aware of the new update to Infinite Flights with the live instruments. I mentioned this earlier, but we will be rejoining Infinite Flights next week to do some adventures and exploring some of these new territories with HD scenery. But for now, this week, we're X-Plane all day. Beautiful sunset over, I think we just crossed into Norway. Flying for Scandinavian Airlines. And it is gorgeous out here. It's been a real nice day. It's kind of rainy when we first started. But not too bad. Really not any turbulence. We just had like really nice, partly and overcast, cloudy day a little bit here and there. But yeah, man. I'm excited though, man. I really struggled. Honestly, I really struggled with my X-Plane not working since the update, and I finally got it fixed. I was so frustrated. So frustrated. I hate those days, and I know you guys know how I'm feeling. I hate those days when you spend so much time setting up your flight simulator and you don't actually get really much time to actually enjoy it and fly. And that's what my yesterday was like, as well as my Sunday. So I was like trying to decide what I wanted to do, So I have a phone call, so hold on.
Hello, Scandinavian 126. I just received your flight and I'm gonna need a couple of minutes to prepare it.
Sure, sir.
Finnair 826, request pushback and starter.
Finnair 826, pushback to approved.
Pushback and starter approved, Finnair 826.
Canadian 126, set up approved, runway 17, wind 270 degrees, 10 knots, QNH 1006, against Arlanda, next is 1 kilo departure, squawk 5376.
Cancel from Arlanda, departure, runway 17, squawk 537, QNH 1006,
Get on to 6.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had a phone call. It was the wife. So I obviously had to answer it. To answer your question, Jazzy. Yes, this is based on real world weather. Using a plugin called xmrbluemc.
Match report, Emil. Scandanavian 666, wind 09 0 degrees, 7 knots, varies between 050 and 120 degrees. Cavalcade 1017, G.8, QNH 1005.
Thank you very much.
I need some more like cool outside views.
Scandanavian 126, ready for push.
Ready for push, Scandanavian.
Scandanavian 126, push back, set up and approved.
Personnel approved, Scandanavian.
Do I ever plan on doing a long haul in X-Plane? Not for a stream. At least not right now. Maybe I'm not against it. Like I think long hauls are pretty cool, but they're long. I do long hauls from time to time on my own, but not for a stream. All right, we're out of fuel in the center, so I'm gonna turn off the center fuel pumps, and I'll turn on the cross feed. I don't think we need to do the cross feed, but all right. Top of descent's coming up in looks to be 20 miles.
Scandinavian 116 inbound, Arlanda L44 Tango, arrival runway 26, when ready to start flight level 110.
Alright, expecting runway 26, when ready we'll descend down to 110, Scandinavian 116. Alright, so we're actually getting...
126, L44 Tango, arrival route.
What did he say? Scandinavian 116, stand by. I think he just changed our arrival. Yes, he did. Scandinavian 116, what was that arrival that you said?
Scandinavian 116, LTOC 4 Tango.
LTOC 4 Tango, alright. Getting it. Alright, I think we're on a similar arrival. We're not on that arrival, so we gotta actually change it. We're on the 2 November, we need to be on 4 Tango for ILS runway 26.
So Ryan 45,
we'll change that there. And our top of descent is still in the same place, that's good. So small adjustment to our flight plan. That's not surprising, you know, when you take off without ATC and land with it, not surprising that they would give you a whole new approach. But alright, so now we're expecting runway 26 on the Elto 4 Tango arrival. Let's make sure that everything is lining up here like it should. And he said when ready, descend down to 11,000.
Canadian 126 taxi home point 21 via Yankee.
6.17 via Yankee.
Man, I would be so overwhelmed if I really flew like real life out in this part of the world, because I would be overwhelmed. I'd be like, half of me would be trying to figure out what the heck they're saying. The rest would be trying to figure out like how to fly the actual approach and stuff. So, all right, let's get that also over here on our
No transfer, 321
Alright, 4 Tango. So 4 Tango is on this same chart. It has like all of them on here.
5060.
What is the difference of 4 Tango though? Oh, here we go. LTalk at 15,000.
Hello, Scandanavian 1044, Kiruna Lumax 4 Quebec, Squawk 5012 November, current QNH1.
Okay, there we go. So LTalk 4 Tango will be at 15,000 at LTalk. And I believe we make a right. I'm not sure.
Correct, report ready.
No, we don't make it right, we make it left. So I like that. I like how it shows it. So right here says 4 Tango. So we make a left here. And I believe it goes all the way out to ERK. And then we land in runway 26. Let's get rid of this one. And replace that with the new approach that we need, which is going to be ILS 26.
Finnair 826, request taxi to runway 19 left.
Finnair 826, taxi on point 19 left via uniform.
There we go. So 26 is like the diagonal runway. And we can go ahead and do this now. I'll put in our localizer 110.1.
Scandinavian 666, continue to some flight level 70.
Copy flight level 70 for Scandinavian 666.
Sounds like we just got to our top of the descent. I can hear the engine spooling down. Yes, to reply to your comment earlier, the long hauls are obviously time consuming. What are my opinions on P3D? I don't know, I just prefer X-Plane. I've always been X-Plane. For me, it all started with FSX, but then I can't remember when I got X-Plane the first. I think my first X-Plane was X-Plane 10. Since then, I just stayed on X-Plane. Another reason is because back then FSX was, you know, old as heck, outdated. X-Plane was, you know, actually was updating. You know, I mean, it actually showed some sign of life as far as development besides P3D, and I just never got into P3D either. So maybe I'm biased. I've thought about it before, like trying out P3D, like downloading it, but when you get into one of these sims, man, like you really dedicate a lot of time and money into them. You know, so like if you do P3D, you probably have hundreds of dollars, maybe even thousands of dollars just in scenery and aircraft. And the same with X-Plane if you've been playing for a while. Alright, CRSs are set.
So it's
kind of tough switching simulators unless you have a really good reason, but I just prefer X-Plane. And also with X-Plane, out of the box with no add-ons, X-Plane kills P3D. P3D is a great sim, but you have to have DLC. X-Plane, you're obviously going to get DLC. There's a lot more free add-ons for X-Plane than there are for P3D, or at least the ratio of free to paid add-ons for X-Plane is higher. On P3D, pretty much everything is paid and more expensive. Food sounds good about now. It does. About my lunchtime. This will be our final stop in Stockholm, guys. We're on our descent now. Have the speed brakes out. A little extra drag. Down to 15,000 at LTalk. We're only 30 miles away from that. Pretty cool though that we got a little ATC on the way in. Not gonna complain. But yeah, I'm thinking about hitting the Pilot Edge later this week. I've been really missing Pilot Edge, but I'm probably gonna save it for a VFR flight or something like that. Again, if you have Pilot Edge, you want to fly it with us later this week, definitely come through, because I want to do some fun stuff. Probably fly around, do some scenery, some just, I don't know, do some sightseeing or something like that. We'll see. Maybe I'll do some FS Academy. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Scandanavian 104, 4 pushback set up, approach.
Push up, push, yeah, 104.
Hopefully we make it down in time to meet that altitude restriction at 15,000 feet. We'll be cutting it close.
Team 8261, 90 degrees, 5 knots, 1, 9 left, 56.
Runway 19 left, good for takeoff in 826.
Scandanavian 126, continue climb flight below 280.
Very overcast up
Scandanavian
here.
126, climb flight below 280.
Climb flight level 280,
I agree, Jazzy. Both sims are good in their own ways. I feel like, honestly, like, I mean, either way you can't go wrong. Either way you can have a great sim experience. And in my opinion, when it comes to the simulator and when it comes to the planes you get on whichever simulator, you know, you have to cater it to your own style. I was talking about this with somebody in Orlando at Flight Sim Expo, and I was like, everybody has a different style of play, I guess you could say, or play style when it comes to flight simulators. Not everybody wants to do like me. Like, I like to do from cold and dark, you know what I mean? Like, start the engines up, land the plane, you know, do the whole flight plan thing, like everything. Like, that's my style. Some people don't want to do that. Some people just want to load up on the runway with the engines running and go do a quick flight, you know, and that's fine. But everybody has a different style. Everybody has a different level of realism that they're looking for. Everybody has a different intention on what they have in their simulator as well. So, you know, this is really no wrong way to do it. It's just whatever you enjoy the most. Like, it doesn't matter what other people think. do what you enjoy. Fly the simulator for the reason that you want to fly it, not because of the reason that everybody else wants to fly it. But one thing I do say is, like, when it comes to like buying add-ons, like, make sure you buy add-ons that you're actually gonna use more than once. Something I've had a problem with in the past. Like, I get all caught up in the hype of a new airplane coming out, but then I only fly it one time because I was never really that interested in that plane. You know what I mean? So you just gotta be careful with all that kind of stuff. All right, so we're a little high, but I think we're okay. I don't remember if I announced the descent, but we're gonna do it now.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck here, we are on our descent. Seatbelt sounds good. Back off for our rattle. If you're up and about, please steward to return your seats, fasten your seatbelts. Still showing well ahead of schedule. Thanks again. Hope you have a nice week. Have you on air here very shortly.
Yeah, xmrbluemc. I don't like those lines. I thought they got rid of them in the latest update, but they definitely did not completely fix them. What I usually do is I usually just restart xmrbluemc and allow it to redo it, and usually it smoothens it out the second time. I don't know why it's taking so long now, though. All right, there's 15,000. He cleared it. He cleared us down to 11,000.
Climb flight level 990, in 826.
Canal 826, negative, climb flight level 2990.
Climb flight level 2990, in 826.
Skyhawk, what up, bro? Good to see you. Surprised you're not flying with us today.
Scandanavian 116, it is not flight level 70.
070 Scandanavian 116. Alright, down at 070.
Scandanavian 126, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370.
And I'm actually going to use vertical speed because I don't think he has us descending via star anymore.
Scandanavian 1044, taxi 1.19 left today, southbound on Whiskey.
Håller på ett vanligt lätt för samtal om whisky.
Alright, there's no speed restriction out here, but I'm gonna go down to like 220. Bro, I'll be using those speed brakes. Captain ZY0027, what's up, man? Welcome. Thanks for the subscription and welcome to the Blue Arrow family. I wish your name would have popped up so we can get a little announcement, but it didn't come up. Yes, X-Plane 11 does have a free demo, and you get to fly the 7. Actually, I think in the demo you can fly all the planes, right? But you only get like what 30 minutes to try it or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, it's like the clouds are not actually covering where we're going. Sadly, we don't get to fly through the clouds this time. I really wanted to. It's really fun, like, to me, flying into airports like that are far, far from where I live, because usually most of my flights that I do are all in the US where I live. So it's really fun to fly into these areas and airports that I'm not so familiar with, these airspaces, these accents that I barely understand. It's like a whole new adventure, you know what I mean? It's kind of cool. Captain ZY, so we started off in Bergen, which I believe is Norway, landed in Oslo, also in Norway, and this is our final leg, flying to Stockholm in Sweden, flying Scandanavian, call sign Scandinavian 116. Skyhawk, can you see my xmrbluemc settings? Yes, sure. Let's get these land lights on first. Just for you, Skyhawk. There they are. I'll give you like 20 seconds to look at it. I haven't really messed with them too much. They're mostly default stuff.
Scandinavian 116, turn right heading 100, starting at 8 of it.
Right 100, Scandinavian 116. Oh, wait, right. There's no, what? Okay, he said right, okay, right. Because right, 100 is, okay, I think he wants to do a circle. Yeah, he's circling us. Has to be circling us. Because 100 is the other way. There's traffic on our map here. About 5,000 above.
Scandinavian 116, heading 100, 100.
100, yes, that was a left turn for me, but I thought I heard you say right 100, so I'm turning.
Scandinavian 116, if you're unsure, just notify me and I'll clarify, that's no problem.
A firm, still going right 100.
Scandinavian 116, make a left turn heading 080.
Left 080, Scandinavian 116, and sorry about that.
No worries.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe you guys can confirm, but I could have swore I heard him say right 100. When I looked at my heading, I was like, that's that away.
1044, wind 190 degrees.
I am confused. Alright, see you later, Jazz Umble. Did I receive the scenery you sent? Yes, I have it installed. I haven't gone there yet though. The pictures look real nice, but I haven't actually flown there.
Scandinavian 116, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1002.
4,000 QNH 1002. Scanner 16. Alright, down to 4,000.
Finnair 826, continue on the Unicom. Have a good flight, bye-bye.
QNH 1002, we already set there.
Unicom 122.8 for your Finnair 826, bye-bye.
Beautiful. We have a really nice sunset landing. That's what it looks like. Alright, down to 4,000 feet. I use Streamlabs for notifications, but I actually use OBS for streaming. I don't use Streamlabs OBS. Even though I do believe Streamlabs OBS is great, I have everything already set up.
Scandinavian 116, continue descend to 2,500 feet, speed 180 knots for a sharp turn in a couple of minutes.
2,500, speed down to 180, Scandinavian 16. Alright, continuing our descent down to 2,500 feet, speed down to 1,800. And we're a bit fast, really fast. I think my speed brakes are not out. I thought they were out, but they're not out.
Scandinavian 666, taxi to and backtrack and Charlie.
I'm reducing my...
Again, stand by more for us, please.
I'm actually going to use level change.
Scandinavian 666, taxi to the apron, backtrack and Charlie.
I'm switching the level change for my descent.
We are backtracking Charlie for Scandinavian.
Skyhawk, you just want to be all up in my business. I can't go to settings right now because we're flying and that would pause it. So I could maybe do that when we land. But you're all good. That's what streams are for asking questions.
Scandinavian 1044, radar contact, climb flight level 180. Travel level 180.
I don't know where the airport is. Oh, it's on our right, it looks like. Trying to get our speed down right now, that's why we're not descending.
Ryanair 45 would like to start our descent.
J-Dubs on short final.
45 descent flight level 110.
But not on VATSIM.
Descending flight level 110, Ryanair 45.
Why are we slowing down so slow though?
Scandinavian 116, right heading to 20, cleared ILS approach, runway 26.
Right 200 for the ILS, runway 26, Scandinavian 16. Alright, land lights are on. Good. Coming down flaps. I think that's flaps 5? Yeah, flaps 5.
1,000 to go.
Raven Planes, what's up, man? Good to see you. Carbon Cub review is in progress. I am working on it. It's taking me longer to do it. Other things got in the way of me finishing it, and part of it was just me. I guess being lazy too. I just didn't. I was like, well, this is one day that I could have done it and I should have done it, and I was like, nah, I want to do something else. So I did something else. So I should have been done already. But I'm kind of glad that I waited because let's go to approach mode here. I'm kind of glad that I waited because it updated. So I hate when I make a review and then the plane updates right after it, and I'm like, well, crap, you know. Or in the middle of me making a review, because then I gotta edit it to be accurate, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, it's coming. I'm hoping to, depending on how my actual work goes today, I'm hoping to work on it today and get it done today and maybe have it out tomorrow or the next day. So look for it this week, Carbon Cut review. Yes, sir, Aussie 20. This is the last flight of the day. We're just getting onto the ILS right there. Runway 26. We are 10 miles away. Airport's in sight.
Scandinavian 1044, climb flight to the left 350.
Yeah, Coronado also always has like at least one update after launch, but that update will come like a week or two afterwards, right before it goes to the store. And I try to put my review out like the same week that the plane comes out. So that update they put out always kind of just kind of hurts me a little bit, honestly. All right, let's kill the music. Hopefully, OBS won't crash this time on our final approach. He hasn't technically cleared us, I don't think. Maybe he did. Alright, we're beneath the glide slope currently. 180. Look at that. Look at that sun. Somebody take a screenshot. Where's the sun at? Where'd the sun go? There it is. Alright, there's a glide slope. Speed's coming back. Gear down.
Ryanair 45 have no information kilo at Arlanda.
Say again?
Ryanair 45 have no information Oscar at Landvetter. No direction Arlanda.
Thank you. Scandinavian 116, confirm established.
Scandinavian 116, confirmed established on ILS runway 26.
Scandinavian 116, 190 degrees, 5 knots, runway 26, get launch.
Runway 26, clear to land, Scandinavian 116. Alright guys, we got the green light. We are about 3 miles out. Alright, flaps coming all the way down. Alright, go ahead and place your bets, guys. What do you guys think my landing rate is gonna be for this one?
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Bridge, altitude set.
Maybe we should use a little bit more runway this time, since we're paying for it. I have a 5-knot crosswind. Flaps down, suppose arm, gear down, 3 green. Disengage autopilot. That's what always hurts me right there, that transition between disengage and the autopilot.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
And we're down.
Go transfer 301, continue on the Unicom, bye.
80 knots.
First is green, don't even need them. Manual braking, here's 50 knots. Exit to the left. Welcome to Stockholm, my people.
until the aircraft is parked at the gate and the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. At that time, please check around your seating area for all your personal belongings you brought on board to see the day, and use caution when opening and overhead compartments. Thank you for flying with us today. We hope you had a pleasant experience, so we look forward to serving you again. Thank you, and have a pleasant afternoon.
All right, we're clear. Yeah, I don't know where I want to park. I guess we could park anywhere. Is ATC gone? Is he still here? Stockholm, Scandinavian 116, clear runway 26.
Scandinavian 116, Texas Amsterdam.
I don't know what he said, but alright. Scandinavian 116, thank you, good night.
Good night.
I really have no idea what he said, but we're just gonna go ahead and taxi to the ramp. We'll just go via X-ray. I think that's what he said. Taxi to the ramp via X-ray. What did we get? I don't know what our landing rate was. That was definitely not as smooth, I don't think, as the first one. Let's see. We got negative 221 for that one, which is not bad.
Canadian 196 inbound via Nilo Kyoto Tango, arrival at runway 26. One ready descent, flight level 110.
Where's the actual terminal at? Over here? Ramp 5. Got here right before dark. Alright, let's turn the landing lights off. We'll leave the runway turn off and taxi lights on. Strobes off. Well, it was fun. That definitely went longer than I wanted it to, as far as the entire stream as a whole. Hopefully both flights were fully on this live stream recording, because we did have a little hiccup earlier where the stream crashed right before our first landing. So I'm hoping that YouTube kept all of that together and didn't split that into two videos, but we won't know until later. But thank you guys so much for flying with us. I really do appreciate it. Blue Arrow Global service by Scandinavian Air today. Good stuff, great flight. Enjoying this aircraft, the Zibo 737. Loving his livery, Scandinavian livery. We'll be back tomorrow, 1500 Zulu. That is 11 o'clock Eastern. Doing some more X-plane. I'm not sure where we're gonna fly yet, or what plane we're gonna fly. But it will either be on VATSIM or Pilot Edge, and most likely it will fly some type of airliner. Maybe we'll fly a 757 or something like that. We'll see. It depends on what I'm feeling like, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, we will watch that landing after we tune out VATSIM and shut the engines off, because that is, again, one of my favorite parts of the flight is that engine shut off, especially in the Zibo. They make it sound so good. Very nice. Very nice.
Ryanair 452, some flight level 80.
Descending flight level 80, Ryanair 45.
Alright, we get out of VATSIM. Give me a bit. I think we should watch the replay first before we go to graphics. Actually, we'll do graphics first because I'm going to end it on the replay. Just for you. There you go. take a quick look. I'm not gonna keep it up too long. This is what I use. Take a screenshot, whatever you gotta do. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's go replay. I thought I had a belly camera. Apparently I don't. That's a sexy view. Screenshot. I mean, look, it's crazy because like it was a 227, but that looks so dang smooth. You know what I mean? Like, it looked good. It looked really good. Alright, let's do the flyby. I am not gonna spend too much time on the replay today because I do have to go to work. So I know exactly what shot I want. Oh yeah, I'll go this way. I want to see that sunset. That's what I want to see. It is playing. Look at that wing flex. Sheesh. Huh, my spoilers didn't come out. Oh, they're there. There it is. That looks so good. No problem, El Nito. Thank you guys for joining us, man. Everybody who watched today, big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the Blue Arroyo family. You guys are freaking amazing, yo. And thanks to all you guys who actually flew with us today. I appreciate that as well. Alright, let's do that wing view. Very nice. I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of myself. When at the beginning of the stream, I was like, you know what? I'm not making no promises for no smooth landings and nothing like that, because I don't know how it's gonna go. I have no idea, no idea. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna, you know, make sure nobody gets their hopes up today, because I don't know how it's gonna actually go. But I'm glad it actually has some pretty good landings today. I can't complain. I can't complain at all. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for us today. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, you got 3 choices. That is loud. Give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. See you guys next time. Next video. Peace.
200. 100. 50.